All right, Hero Comics here. Next episode of Hero Comics Hate Mail live. So you on. These are kind of in no particular order, you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna just go with all the hate mail I have. I had to reset my, reload my operating system, so hate mail was lost. But the cool thing is, there's a lot of hate mail. I'm getting more of it, and I'm going to basically, after I finish with these, on the screen that you will not be seeing, so that people can't say that's evidence against for me harassing people by saying when someone says I'm so sad about how I look that I want to end it all, I say there's no need to do that, and then they say that's harassment, so that I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm basically going to look at the screen off screen and talk about stuff. No names or icons will be shown. I believe in Christians, so what I say may take you off. The people say that they are Christian but don't believe in the Bible, which really messes them up. People that say that God is evil, which is wrong, or that God does not exist, which is wrong, and they say may take you off. Whereas like penis, vagina, uterus, ovaries, testicles, and vulva will be used in these videos. So yeah, watch out for that. So let's go. Trigger warning and stuff. Continue on here. And let's see here. Someone says, here goes, isn't loving thy neighbor also something you should be doing as a Christian? Oh yeah, because I'm hitting on the transgender lifestyle. Because the transgender lifestyle says looks are everything. It's how you look. You feel when you basically you feel different than someone else. Basically something wrong with you because your body. That's what it's saying. Something wrong with your body because you feel different than someone else. Not true. Your body is functioning properly, and normally, no matter how it looks, it's as you get. So people hate on that, and that sucks for them. You gotta work on getting over that. So I have to say so. It's very important to do so because people are doing horrible things to themselves in order to try and make themselves look like they want to look. They think they have to look the part to act the way they want to act, which is impossible. So we gotta help them out with that. So then someone comes over and says, "Here, guys, you commented on a significant number of my videos and countless of times people have tried to explain to you that you are doing more harm. What you're doing is more harm than good." Because me saying this lifestyle is useless and a waste of time, and you should stick with learning to live with what you have instead of trying to get something you can never have, is harmful. It hurts feelings, but it's important. It's good for your health and good for mental health because mental health involves accepting reality. Not rejecting reality like the transgender lifestyle does. Okay, continue on. I will try my best, although I know you won't listen, to say it again. You may read, but you probably won't listen. You're treating my siblings and my friends with disrespect by telling them the truth. By telling them the truth. That's really sad. It's really sad when someone's like, yeah, you're disrespecting somebody by telling them the truth instead of lies like we want you to tell them. Use their their pronouns. Use the pronouns they want you to use. Those are lies. That's fantasy. But use it instead of telling the truth. That's the truth. Telling the truth it disrespects us because it ticks us off. No, it doesn't. It's not disrespectful. It's actually very important to tell the truth. Come on, no matter what they say. You were treating them differently. Yes, because they're telling lies. I gotta tell the truth here. Go. You're treating them like they are sinners. Yeah. All the sin and here's the deal. They are sinning. They are sinning by lying, by trying to deceive others, and it's amazing how they how they do it. Because I've been saying this stuff is lying. There, no, it's not. When someone says, "Hi, I'm Elliot," I'm trans. They don't have to say they're trans. They don't need. The person they're talking to doesn't need to know. I'm like, that's an admission of guilt for deception. When someone says they don't need to know, they don't need to know what? The truth? Obviously that's what it is. That's terrible. It's a lie. That's against the ways of God. That's against the Bible. Go. Feeling like sinners when nowhere in the Bible does it say they are, other than of course where it does. Thou shalt not lie. Lying lives an abomination to the Lord. They did those truly his light. A woman shall not wear men's clothing. A man shall not wear women's clothing. For those are detestable and abomination to the Lord thy God. Sorry, right there. Continue on here. Says love thy neighbor. Yes. Why? And sometimes love involves telling the truth. So basically, it's like saying, "Hey, look, this is a bad idea. Don't do that." But it's so cool. It makes you feel better. Like, no, it's still bad. Don't do it. That's part of love. You want here. It does not say love thy neighbor except for the LGBT whatever ones. There's no fine print. Well, there isn't. So loving the neighbor involves telling the truth, though. So let's continue on. It's love thy neighbor. Are you really loving your neighbor if you treat them so hurtfully? Yeah, because I'm telling them the truth, telling them they need to stop messing around with this nasty stuff. It's dangerous. You claim you are trying to help, and therefore you're inflicted. What's next? Where is it? I don't have the whole thing. I need to see the whole page there. Click. Inflicted. Trying to help, and then therefore you inflicted pain is justified. Yes, the truth can hurt because it's important, but it's important to talk about. Though it's like, but this, I'm putting my hopes on this one thing. They say it's like that one thing is ridiculous. You should not put your hopes on that. No, not gonna work. But the thing is like that, it's not gonna work. Let it go. Let it go. It's like oh, that hurts. Yeah, sorry. So he goes. Claiming you're trying to help. Anything that is justified, forgiven, no, not just forgiven, no, encouraged, encouraged, jerk, encourage my friends, not jerk, encourage my friends. But what have fear tactics and religious trauma brought in the past? Fear tactics, fear tactics. There are no fear tactics here. It is basically warning people. Stop messing around. That stuff is dangerous. No need for it. It's deadly. All it does is cause some problems for you. Continue on. The answer is it only push people further away from religion. Yes, it's true. I'm not using those. Continue on. If you're pushing all people of religion and they walk away from the faith, that's on you. Yeah, it is. Actually, it's on them for hating on my what I believe. If they choose to go, that's them. My job is to tell them the truth. They can accept it or reject it. Either way. Continue on. So the question way. Based on your religion, these people are going to hell because you push them even further away from the faith. If they choose to do that, if they choose to do that, if they choose to actually be like, yeah, okay, maybe he's right. Maybe I shouldn't mess around with this nasty stuff. Learn from it. This is what I have. Might as well live with it. Continue on, and that's there you go. Look at you on here. Religion. Both your actions and words have consequences. It's amazing how they say that to you. I don't understand that it applies to them. Both your actions and your words have consequences. Yeah, whether you see that now or later. So why don't you take a moment, step back, actually love thy neighbor, don't judge. Click. Just actually love thy neighbor, don't just love. Just love. And I say, part of loving is telling the truth, because it is. Telling the truth. And the truth hurts because you had to change for it. It will not change for you. You made a video called The Harsh Reality of Transitioning. The person I want to talk to. And in it, you went part of the way. You said that you will never be completely comfortable in skin. I go the rest of the way. Transitioning is useless then. And it is best to learn to accept our bodies as they were born. Because I know. I know human bodies are binary. They aren't. So idiots who say they aren't because there are deformity people who are deformed, who have people born with ovaries who have what look like penises, but they're clitorises. They're deformed. People born with testicles whose penises are deformed. So like that's female. It's deformed. And they're trying to use that as justification for messing with their own stuff, which is normally works, just fine. Most likely is not deformed at all. I gotta fight against that. Continue on. Because I know human minds are right. They come in two types of male and female. Human minds are unique to each individual. Continue on. Minds are unique individual. They're not male or female. As for the Christian aspect, the Bible says all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, Romans 3:23. And Christians are supposed to rescue those being led away to death, hold back those being staggering towards slaughter, Proverbs 24:11. I am showing love to everybody who's doing this stuff. The truth must be told, and it's up to those that hear it, whether they accept it or reject it for the transgender fantasy. So it is up to them. My job is to tell the truth. Their job is whether they want to accept it or not. So it's not necessarily on me that they go to hell. It's on them when they learn, this stuff. And someone say, "You'll never be a good person if you act like this." Yeah. And I was talking to the transphobic dude. Let's see here. And I said, "Oh, good person." I say, "So a good person lets people stay in their delusions and waste their time and effort on something they can never have? I don't think so. A true good person tells others the truly good person tells others the truth, even if it's tough to hear. So that's 10 minutes. I'll say see you next time. Check me out on YouTube DeviantArt. We'll work on the next one.